So, E3. This is going to be just a video where I talk about the games which I looked at and I saw and I thought, oh, that looks amazing. Because I was going to do a thing where I talk about everything that I saw, but I got a little notepad, I was going to write down notes about everything. But it ended up me just going, that game looks good. I don't care about that game. First of all, I'll talk about the Xbox and PlayStation. I was unbiased. When the Xbox conference came on, I noticed right away, they didn't mention, like, any of the stuff. Like, they was like, right, there must have been in the background being like, right, go in, talk about games. Do not mention TV, do not mention sports, do not mention Call of Duty. And then they said that it would be 430 quid. I thought, that's kind of the price of the old PlayStation 3. I was just now thinking, oh my god, I really hope PlayStation are cheaper than that, because I don't really want to pay like over £400 for a console. And PS4 came out, and oh my god, I was laughing so much when they just burned Xbox. I was just like, oh yeah, do you want to know where PS3 stands on used games? Well, we're just gonna let you do it all. It'd kind of be like, let's not talk about it. They just said it, and it was the greatest thing ever. I was laughing, such a smile on my face about it. And then they was like, oh, the new PlayStation is gonna be £350. If I had done a predictions video and said exactly what I thought about what PlayStation would say about the used games and that, and what they'd do with the price and everything, I would have been completely right. I really wish I'd have done a predictions video, because I knew that they wouldn't make the same mistake as last year and they'd make it like less than Xbox. Just knew. I just knew. First off for the games, the Xbox Microsoft conference. First off, right off the bat, Metal Gear Solid 5 looks amazing. I think Snake really works with the new voice. I think the characters look really good. There's another female sniper in it. And I heard that everybody was going mad about a costume. Nobody cares. It's Metal Gear, right? And there's all like more clips, and the new sneaking looks good. It looks like you can actually jump now. Maybe a bit of a free run type gameplay in it. I don't know. The bit where he hid behind the horse was pretty good as well when he was riding on the horse. Ocelot's in it, so excited for that game. Oh yeah, and then they mentioned that they were bringing out a new Xbox 360. Why? The only thing I can think of with that, they've got like 7 of them. The only thing I can think of, which is why they're bringing out a new one, is because they want to get more money. Right? Which is the same thing as what they're doing with these used games, taxing and all that, more money. It's all money driven, and it's annoying. Rise looked pretty cool. I kind of like the idea of playing as a Roman soldier. Of course, I think it's going to be an Xbox One exclusive, so I won't be able to play that, but maybe it'll come out on like PC, hopefully, or maybe I'll be able to play someone else's, if anybody buys it, who I know. It looked great though, I think it looked really good. The combat maybe might get a bit annoying, a bit repetitive button pressing at certain times. It seemed really good how they was going with the shields, and it was just like, shields up, and they put the shields up, and then they throw the spears, and then I don't know where they was getting all the spears from. They had about 20 of them off their belt. EA press conference started, and I didn't really think there'd be many things I'd like on that. I thought they might talk about some kind of new Sims, like Sims 4. The first game that I saw, Frostbite engine looks pretty good. And they're in the snow, so, you know, I was like, I wonder what this game's going to be. It was just going along the snow, and then all of a sudden, explosion, land speeder flies in, 80 foot, I was like, I could not breathe. I was just like, I've been waiting years for this game. I'm in, straight away, in. Titanfall, I've written down. Oh, that was the one with the big mecha robots. That looked awesome. I love Metal Gear Solid, they've got robots. I like Lost Planet, they've got robots. And now another game with robots in it. Oh, come on, that's awesome. I want to play that game so badly. Battlefront 4, I didn't think much of it when I saw it on the Microsoft conference, because it just looked like another Call of Duty. It was just first-person shooting. But then when I saw the multiplayerness of it, with a team of like 46 people or whatever it was, and they went into that building and just destroyed it, that got me interested. I want it to be a fully destructible environment, but I don't see how they can do that, because if it's online, can you really trust that you're not going to get some idiot in the game who's like 10 who just goes, I'm going to destroy all the world? Probably not. Now the two Ubisoft things, one was Watch Dogs, which every single time I see a Watch Dogs trailer, I'm just like, oh my god. And I'm really sort of like, it pulls me in. I'm really interested in that sort of gameplay and that, and like being able to hack anything. And they just showed us like another new thing where there was just, where he was helping his friend and stuff, and he was like hacking into things to help your friend. It makes me terrified of using like phones and stuff, but it looks good. No denying that game looks brilliant. It does look pretty amazing. Really excited for that. And then The Division was really interesting as well, when those were like, don't touch money anymore. And I was just like, I'm never gonna touch money ever again, because I'll be dead. It's just made me scared of using money now. We go on to PS3. The next game was Rain, and it looked pretty interesting. Didn't really show us anything that we, didn't really know what it was about. Didn't show us any gameplay. They could have showed us someone else. I don't know, it looked interesting. Not really sure what it is though. Beyond Two Souls, I was like, this looks like a film. It actually looks like a film. One of the games that I'm really excited for, which I wouldn't usually be, is The Last Order. Because werewolves, it looked amazing. It's like a steampunky type world. Oh, the steampunkiness all over. And this has got like the airships and that. I don't know if you'll be able to use them. I didn't really see any gameplay, but I don't care. Werewolves looked awesome. They're just, I got a feeling it'll be one of them games that I'm going to be like playing and I'm just going to be like every time when something happens. She doesn't always enjoyable. I don't really like horror, but I'll play it. Don't care. There's also a game that's not on this list, which I saw this morning. Lego Marvel Heroes. Insta-buy for me day one. Why wouldn't you? Marvel Heroes and Lego. The trailer looks great. It's just like got Deadpool just hiding under like a little umbrella. He's just bracing himself. I'm assuming they've done that just because they did DC Heroes thingy. So I'm assuming they're doing like they're doing that, and you can make like your own Avengers team and whatever. That'd be pretty awesome. I think I'll enjoy that. So glad that Final Fantasy 13 Versus is still a thing, and now they're just changing it to Final Fantasy 15. I was excited for that ages ago. It looks more like it's more like realistic, sort of like to our standard of world type place. Looks really cool. Very excited for it. Hopefully it'll be out soon. Always excited for a Final Fantasy game, even though I don't really play them that much because they're very long. I just want to remake Final Fantasy 7. Just even HD it. Just HD collection it. Then there was the demo for the Dark Sorcerer. That looked pretty amazing. Don't know if it's a game or if it's just a tech demo. Hopefully it's a game, because that looks super cool. Getting to the actual PS4 graphics was amazing. There was the Elder Scrolls Online for PlayStation 4. I wanted to play the Elder Scrolls Online anyway, and now I find out that it's coming to PlayStation, and that means that more people I know will be able to play online with me if they get the right console. I always thought that would be a great game to play online anyway, the Elder Scrolls. Like, if only Skyrim had a multiplayer. It was just like, you could have like a match with like 12 people in the map, and you could just free roam, like what they do on GTA. That'd be great. And then finally, Destiny, which when I saw it for the reveal at the pre-free show for Sony, I was like, yeah, is it good? I don't know. I didn't really care about it. It's made by the people who make Halo, and I didn't really like Halo, the Xbox. But now I've seen actual gameplay. Look awesome. I cannot wait for that game. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I really liked the public event thing. I like the idea of that, how it can just be like, okay, no, it's a public event. It's just like other things happening. It's like with other people. It's just like other players just happen. So yeah, that's all the things I wrote down at the E3 press conference yesterday. I've missed the Nintendo one. I just saw the end with Smash Brothers, which looked pretty awesome. I'll probably get it for the DS because I don't have a Wii. And yeah, so basically I went to bed with a smile on my face last night after the Sony conference. Way better than I expected it to be. Very excited about all these PS3, PS4 games, and PS3 games actually. And yeah, I can't wait to see what comes next. Okay, hope you enjoyed this little update thingy. and hopefully I'll have a video when I haven't got hay fever.